What is it about the chemistry that you and Rose have that works so well together on screen?
Well, thank you for saying it works well. I don't know. We really get on as friends, and we hit it off very quickly when we first met, and I think that reflects on screen, or hopefully it does, because we've got a good dialogue going off screen, so we kind of know how each other is going to react, and I don't know, it's lovely to have someone that you genuinely count as a friend working opposite.
I think it is about the chemistry that you and Kit have that works so well on screen.
I think it's a combination of things. Kit and I, we are very good friends, and we have similar senses of humour, which I think is an absolute blessing, because we kind of take the friendship that we have off screen and use it to bounce off one another when we are shooting together.
It was sort of what do they call it? A deal breaker in relationships. You can't move past it.
I'd like to see John go back and try, though. Can you imagine?
Just bring a bouquet of flowers, box of chocolate. What can you tell us about what's coming up in season 4 for Jon Snow?
It's epic. It's really cool. It is. Yes.
You should tell her about it.
It's a lot of fun, and there's some really amazing action sequences and more surprises and deaths, and it goes
Basically
dark.
Game of Thrones, Meeting Kit Harington for the first time, back in season 2, he's a lovely man. He really is, very charming, very funny, and so that there was no awkwardness going on there. There was a good dialogue going off screen and obviously on screen, and so he made it very easy.
Excellent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've moved in with my other best friend, Rose, so I'm very, very happy, and it's and it's going well. She's got all sorts of ideas for the house.
I mean, you and your boyfriend Kit, you're both actors. So
yes.
How do you work seeing each other? Is that difficult? You're different countries, and
yes.
always on different projects.
I think it's a kind of embarrassment of riches, I suppose, whereby if both of us are working, then that's a lovely thing to be involved and to be busy. But yes, I suppose you make it work. FaceTime is a must.
Got a very big phone bill.
Yes.
Can I just point out how she saves the Brita filter before doing it? She dives across the room to save the Brita filter.
OK, here's what she saw. This is what Kit hid in the fridge.
Kit did this to you. You opened up. This is your refrigerator.
This is our refrigerator back at home in London. And bearing in mind, I had just wrapped from season 1 of The Good Fight. So I had been in New York for about 6 months. We hadn't spent that a lot of time together. And then I go home, and then the bastard puts us in the fridge. Horrible. Horrible. And look, he went to town.
Yeah.
He went to town. He decorated it with blueberries.
I'm I'm over the moon right now. I am engaged to a former co-star of Game of Thrones, so along with everything else, Game of Thrones gave me my future wife, which is astonishing if you think about it.
It's fantastic after you night. Are you looking forward to the production?
I really am. I really am. But as I say before, I'm slightly biased about the production. But yes, I'm very much looking forward to it.
And as someone who's got to work so closely with Kit, what makes him such a special performer?
The man is hugely talented and always has been, and he gives himself, he gives it 110%. So, yeah, he's phenomenally dedicated.
I'm sorry to keep banging on about Rose, but I was giving her a kiss like when we were at the airport yesterday, and she's leaving for months, and this guy walks up and I went, no, go away, turn around, walk away. Not a good time.
One of my favorite questions ever, and he says, can you get Kit Harington to make a cameo on the show?
I will absolutely try to get Kit to come onto the show, 100%. Michael, of course, exactly.
But no, how's he doing tonight?
He's doing very well, thank you. Yeah, he's doing very well. They are still filming Game of Thrones, so yes, he's a busy man.
I love that.
Working with Rose, like separately from our relationship or us being married, I think one of my fondest working relationships was with her.
Rose. Yeah. My wife, Rose, inspires me every day.